Welcome to another episode of Incredible Insights, where we delve deep into fascinating places around the world. Today, we're traveling to a small but strategically significant location, Gibraltar. But why does this tiny piece of land hold such immense importance for the United Kingdom? Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why Gibraltar is more than just a rock. But first, let's explore where it is and why its location matters. Gibraltar is located at the southern tip of the Iberian Peninsula, right where Europe meets Africa. But what makes this location so strategic? Take a moment and think about it. If you guessed that it controls a major gateway, you're absolutely right. Gibraltar oversees the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow passage that connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. Did you know that nearly half of the world's maritime trade passes through this strait? Imagine the power and influence a nation could have by controlling such a vital waterway. But why is this significant for the UK? The answer lies in history and military strategy. By maintaining control over Gibraltar, the UK can monitor and, if necessary, control naval traffic between the Atlantic and Mediterranean, providing a strategic military advantage. But is that all there is to Gibraltar's importance? Keep watching and we'll uncover more. Now that we understand Gibraltar's geographical relevance, let's talk about the people who live there. Have you ever wondered what life is like in such a small but significant place? With a population of around 34,000, Gibraltar is a melting pot of cultures. You'll find a blend of British, Spanish, Genoese, Portuguese and Maltese ancestry. But how do these diverse groups live together in harmony? Despite its small size, Gibraltar boasts a strong sense of community. English is the official language, but you'll also hear a lot of Spanish due to its proximity to Spain. The Gibraltarians, as the locals are known, enjoy a high standard of living, with access to excellent healthcare, education and social services. But what about their income? How do people in Gibraltar make a living? The answer might surprise you. Gibraltar has one of the highest GDP per capita in the world. But how do they achieve this given the limited land and resources? Stick around and we'll break down the key sectors driving Gibraltar's economy. Gibraltar's economy is both unique and diverse. But can you guess which industries are the top earners here? If you said finance and online gaming, you're spot on. Gibraltar has transformed itself into a major hub for financial services, with many international banks and investment firms operating there. But what makes Gibraltar so attractive to these businesses? One word: tax. Gibraltar offers one of the most favorable tax regimes in the world, which we'll dive into shortly. But it's not just finance that drives the economy. Online gaming companies have flocked to Gibraltar, taking advantage of its regulatory framework and tax benefits. But what about traditional sectors? Tourism also plays a vital role in the economy. Visitors from all over the world come to see the famous Rock of Gibraltar. But there's more to this place than meets the eye. And speaking of eye-opening facts, did you know that Gibraltar is also a significant bunkering port? Ships from around the world stop here to refuel, contributing significantly to the local economy. But how does all this economic activity translate into income for the average Gibraltarian? Let's find out. The average income in Gibraltar is quite impressive, especially considering its size. But what exactly makes Gibraltar such a prosperous place? Is it just the low taxes, or is there something more at play? The answer lies in a combination of factors. Gibraltar's strategic location, business-friendly environment, and strong governance have created an economy where people can thrive. Gibraltarians enjoy a high quality of life with excellent public services, modern infrastructure, and a vibrant cultural scene. But how does the tax system contribute to this prosperity? Let's take a closer look. Gibraltar's tax system is often cited as one of the reasons for its economic success. But what makes it so special? How does Gibraltar manage to offer such low taxes while maintaining a high standard of public services? The key lies in its corporate tax rate, which is just 10%, one of the lowest in Europe. This low tax rate attracts businesses from around the world, creating jobs and generating income for the local population. But it's not just corporations that benefit. Gibraltar residents enjoy a favorable tax regime as well, with no capital gains tax, inheritance tax or VAT. But does this mean Gibraltar is a tax haven? The answer is more complex. While Gibraltar offers tax advantages, it also has stringent regulations and compliance measures to prevent abuse. So, While it's a tax-efficient jurisdiction, it's not a free-for-all. But how does all this impact Gibraltar's overall economy? Gibraltar's GDP per capita is among the highest globally, but where does this wealth come from? We've already mentioned finance and online gaming, but these are just parts of the picture. Tourism, shipping, and real estate also contribute significantly to the economy. But with such a diverse range of income sources, how does Gibraltar ensure stability? One of the secrets to Gibraltar's success is its ability to adapt and diversify. Over the years, Gibraltar has shifted from a military-based economy to one focused on services and commerce. But how sustainable is this model in the long run? And what challenges does Gibraltar face in maintaining its economic success? Keep watching and we'll explore these questions. So, why does Gibraltar matter to the UK, and how does this small territory punch above its weight? We've explored its strategic location, the people who call it home, and the economic engine that drives it. But what does the future hold for Gibraltar? Will it continue to thrive, or will it face challenges that could alter its course? These are questions that only time will answer. But one thing is clear: Gibraltar is a unique and fascinating place with a rich history and a bright future. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into Gibraltar, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. And remember, there's always more to discover with incredible insights.